In this episode, we're here in Los Angeles, LA. I want to take you to do all of the things. I want to take you to my favorite sushi place. I want to take you to this really cool dessert spot that's been on my list for a long time. I have to take you to get some of the best chocolate chip cookies in town, and you are not going to believe where I got these from. And you can't be in LA without going to Disneyland, so we're gonna do that too. Join me for my weekend in Los Angeles. So let's go. First up, we're headed right outside the city to one of my favorite sushi spots, Bluefish. They have some of the freshest, bestest, I know that's not a word, but today it is, sushi and sashimi and rolls and more. Y'all, this place is spectacular. It's spectacular. My buddy Jamal, who's joining me today, who you will remember from his visit to Hawaii last year, he put me on them years ago, and this place consistently delivers high quality, delicious, and creative cuisine that is both beautiful and taste-tacular. I love this place. I love it. I mean, check out these crab hand rolls. These are major, bruh. And just arriving is the Shat Love Roll. I don't know why they call it that, but it's shrimp tempura, crab meat, avocado, with seared albacore and crispy onions with their special sauce. This right here is so good. This is one of Jamal's go-tos, which is an amazing choice, but I always have to get the albacore and crispy onion. This sashimi is buttery and just melts in your mouth, and the crispy onions, these are the best I've ever had. Dear Lord, I love this place so much. Dear Lord, I love this place so much. Ooh. We always get the spicy tuna crispy rice here too because it's done so beautifully and the pieces are so big. It's not like those little tiny things you see at most places. And their baked salmon hand roll, which is one of my favorite things to eat in my life, is one of the best tasting rolls in the world to me. I could eat this every day. This is so good. I cannot eat this without closing my eyes. This is just so good. And as you can see, we didn't like any of this at all. I'm totally kidding. We mopped this up. This place, you have to come here. For dessert, we're heading over to Melrose Avenue to a place I've had on my list to try before I moved to Hawaii, and they are called Happy Ice. And how cute is it in here? I'm happy already. I'm happy. According to the website, Happy Ice is an ultra premium water ice product with an artistic LA twist. Kind of reminds me of sorbet, but the flavors are bold and really, really nice. Speaking of nice, they are so nice in here. I'm going with the kid size because your boy is already so full. They have several flavors to choose from, but it was recommended as a newbie, as I am, to try the Rainbow Rocket, which is all of their flavors in one. Really good. Good stuff. I got mine with the gelati ice cream on top, which is ice cream made with oat milk. I was a little scared at first, but it tastes really nice. There's something about the combination of ice and ice cream that just hits it for me. And all of their flavors are vegan and dairy free for those of you who have sensitive tummies or dietary restrictions. And you know we love to support a Black-owned business, so I was very, very happy to come here. Also, they have these color changing spoons. I didn't even know they still had these around. I remember these as a kid. The Happy Ice, well done. I'm very happy this ice is fantastic. Next time, I'm going for the sour flavors. Next, we are headed over to Venice to get some chocolate chip cookies, and you will never believe that one of the best cookies in town comes from a sushi spot. And they are vegan. I know. Welcome to WABI on Rose. These cookies are some of my favorite in the city. And listen, I'm not going out of my way to find vegan items because I'm not vegan, but this just goes to show that if your food is good, it's good. And this cookie is rich and it's packed with flavor. The edges are crispy and the middle is super soft. I promise you would not know this cookie was vegan if I didn't tell you, or if they didn't tell you. I am eating it and I still can't believe it because it's that good. Also, WABI on Rose is a really great sushi place with a really nice vibe as well, so make sure to add this place to your list. Just don't forget about the cookies because they are bomb. The time has come. I know this is what you've really been waiting to see, so let's do it. Disneyland, here we come. When I lived in LA, I had an annual pass, so I would always come here. And one of the things that made coming here so much fun was the food and the drinks. Yes, it's magical, and the music and the fireworks and the stories we know and love are so fun to step inside of. But trying all the new food and drinks is the icing on the cake. And we got a lot of icing to try today. Including these viral cookies I've been hearing about. But before we jump into the viral cookies, did you know that word on the street is that Doritos tortilla chips were invented at Disneyland? Right here at this location. The restaurant was under a different name at the time, and the workers would fry discarded tortillas and sell them to guests. Now, I've seen other stories too about there being a creator that was credited with making Doritos, so I'm not sure which story is true. If you know, hit me in the comments, but it's a fun story to believe if they really were created here. I think that's pretty cool. Now we're off to the Harbor Galley to try some more cookies. At first I was like, this is a short line for some viral cookies, but then I saw the rest of the line and it just kept going and going. I love cookies. I love them. They're my favorite things to eat. We got 12 of them because, you know, in case they are good, we got plenty to choose from. Okay, here we go. I'm so nervous. I don't know how this is gonna be. They're really good. My expectations were really low. These are really good. These are really good. I'm glad there's a whole box of these because these are good. Next up is the Jolly Holiday, and this place is a must-visit location at Disneyland because they always have a rotating menu of seasonal items. Today they have the beef birria toasted cheese. This right here is so good with pepper jack, onions, cilantro, and salsa verde on sourdough. I honestly thought this would be trash, but it was surprisingly delicious. They also have this s'mores tart and this banoffee pie, which tastes like banana pudding. This might be one of the best meals I've had here. Disneyland food can be a hit or miss, but all of this is a hit. This is a hit. Next up is Trader Sam's, and this is one of my favorite bars near the Disneyland Hotel. It's such an immersive experience where the bar comes to life depending upon what the guests order. And as soon as we walk in, this enchanted bar comes to life.
For the first time in 5 minutes, Snapcracker Tunnel's about to erupt again!
A quick glance over the menu and we figured out what we're gonna have. We're gonna try this Aoa and see if we can make this room come to life. But first, we gotta try these Dole Whip pineapple shots that were off menu. Our server told us about them and they were amazing. So what did we think of Trader Sam's? Always a good time. Back over at Disneyland, Jamal has been talking about this new ride over at Toontown, and it is at the top of our list today. And I've got to say, it's really fantastic. It's absolutely worth checking out. And the song they sing is one of those earworms that will stay with you for the rest of the day. I was singing it for the rest of the day. And you already know Indiana Jones is a must ride. This is one of my favorites. And as soon as we get off Indiana Jones, we ran right into the Moana portion of the parade, which I thought was really special because I get a taste of Hawaii at Disneyland. It was really special to me. No trip to Disneyland is complete without jumping over to California Adventure, and today they had the Food and Wine Festival going on. I feel like everything we tried today was really, really good. Like, Disney had their A game today. I am seriously so full though, I don't want anything else to eat. All that's left for me to do today is suck in this stomach while I take some photos with these balloons.
I can't believe he's back.
I'm back!
Should be back soon.
Thank you, Disneyland. Thank you, Jamal. And thank you, LA, for such a fantastic weekend. This trip here was one for the books. It's been such a long time since I've been here, like a year and a half almost. And I will tell you, it's so amazing being able to reconnect with family and friends. I wasn't able to see everybody by any means, but next time I have to come back. And listen, if you're not following me on Instagram, you're only getting half the story. So please make sure that you subscribe. I've had a fantastic time. It has been wonderful seeing all the things. But you know what? It's time to go back home. So Honolulu, here I come. And I think I need some more beach in my life. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Mahalo and aloha.